I thought the McLaren project was a tough one, but I'm about to do something that's probably pretty foolish. I'm gonna go ahead and go buy this F1 car. The seller says he's available right now, and I feel like for 500 bucks, I can't really go wrong on this, you know? I'm gonna go get the trailer, I'm gonna go to the seller's house, bring the dang thing home. Let's freaking do this thing. I'm buying an F1 car right now. How about that? Definitely did not ever think I'd be saying that, but here we are. I'm here, I just bought it for $500 and I had to pull his trailer out of the side of his house. Now we're loading up my trailer again to back it in and then load up his trailer one more time to put it back. It's a work in progress, but we're getting there. All right, here she is, dude. That changes with the right height. How'd you end up getting this? I'm just kind of curious.
So I race in SCCA and do autocross. Yeah.
So the audio here was terrible, but he was saying that he raced these cars and that a fellow racer who never got around to rebuilding his retired race car was now selling it on Facebook Marketplace. So he bought it with the intention to rebuild it as well, but he also never got around to it. And now I'm buying it to rebuild, so we'll see if the third time's a charm. But this is exactly the project I was looking for. It's cheap, it's awesome, it's right up my alley to rebuild with you guys, and hopefully it's gonna be street legal when we're done. And with the sale complete, it's officially the start of our new project. Think of our new car.
This is your car.
It's a half car. I can't see it yet.
No face.
I don't have your imagination.
I understand. 100 pounds, 150 pounds back here? Like, it's not heavy at all. Perfect, look at that. We have an F1 car. Oh, dude. Wow. The time has come. All right, you guys, well, we do in fact have ourselves an F1 car, or whatever classification this thing actually is. Now, obviously, this is my first dive into like the actual F1 style car world. As far as I know, this was a home-built project from an actual racer who obviously, based on the stickers on the thing, won a couple events with it. But apparently it was built 2005 and then retired around about like 2014, 2015 is what the seller told me. But yeah, anyway, I'm pumped for it. I have like a good vision lined up for this thing and I can already see it, how it's gonna look in my brain. Okay, I can see it. Anyway, this is gonna be a fun project, but I think I found the reason why they retired this car. Let me show you. So I bought this for 500 bucks, okay? I did not expect much out of it, and I could not believe I found this whole freaking thing for 500 bucks. Even just as like a piece of decor, if you cleaned it up, maybe painted it or something, like you could freaking hang this on your wall and it'd be sick. And the dude threw in a bunch of stuff too for 500 bucks. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, as I was buying it, I saw that this tire was not aligned with the other one. So this is bent, and this tire was a little bit off. I highly suspect the reason why this car was retired is because it actually hit something in the front right here. If you follow this rod down, you guys can see it right back there. It's definitely bent. So somebody for sure hit something in the right side here, probably ran into a wall or something. And so that tire got pushed back a little bit. this got bent. So I think that's why it was retired. It was crashed. And then the guy was an actual racer who owned this thing and retired this thing and used the drivetrain in this car for a different project he had going on. And then he didn't want to repair this one, so he just sold it to somebody off Marketplace. And then that dude sold it to me on Facebook Marketplace. You don't know the vision yet, but this is actually going to be street legal when we're done with it too. And I could not be more excited for it, all right? I've got a bunch of loose stuff floating around in here. Some suspension, some coilovers. Oh, it's nice and wet after it rained. Got a freaking cinder block in here too. Check that out. Got some weight reduction going on already. Got what appears to be like looks like a fuel cell to me. Probably airbox foam. This is probably only total like 300 pounds, maybe. I actually already have the powertrain lined up for this thing. And so I think next video, we're gonna go get the powertrain, we're gonna get the powertrain running, and then we're gonna hopefully stick it in here. But anyway, really quick, let's get this thing washed up and actually take a look around it. I'm hoping to get some of your guys' insights. And I'm hoping to get some sponsors on this thing, man. Definitely could go for some better drainage, that's for sure. Got some standing water in here. I'm sure this car was open to the elements the whole time it was sitting at the other guy's house. After taking the seat out, just made a cool discovery. This car has passed safety inspection for 2006. I'm gonna go ahead and look up the SCCA Solo, Performance Engineering, tire rack, Kaiser aluminum wheels, Hoosier. That's pretty much it, man. H-Shark, I don't know what that is. Maybe that'll ring some bells in the good old Google search. Oh man, I'm excited. And please, if you are watching this and you know anything about this and how they're built, any insight you might have for me, please weigh in. If you do suspension work or fabricating or whatever, and you're in California, hit me up, please, injamotorcycles@gmail.com, or send me a DM on Instagram. Also smash like here and subscribe. So I guess let's start with the basics. Obviously, I need to get this like rod, this arm, straightened out. Shocks, obviously I can buy, but a lot of these arms and stuff are custom built. So I'd either do it myself, which is the plan, or I'd need a fabrication shop to help me out on pretty much all of this. As far as I know, this is all custom. So yeah, fabrication shop or something to make stuff for me if I can't do it myself. First step is probably removing everything here and straightening everything out. But besides that one repair there, I think we should be set to just slap a powertrain in here and just send it. Anyway, I'm crossing my fingers that that's the case. We got some sweet Pontiac Fiero rims and wheels on here. So I'll assume the hub is also a Fiero. As far as that goes on the front end, we will need some body work and stuff right here. We have wiring that I'm obviously gonna just strip all the way out. Everything's fully functional. So when we run the electronics to the powertrain, it'll be a complete vehicle again. The frame is all steel, so I can just weld straight into it, which makes it very easy to work on. Something I will need probably some help on if anybody knows anything about building braking systems. It already has clutch, brake, and gas pedals, and they actually are all linked up. So anyway, it actually does already have a braking system installed. Obviously, I'm gonna replace pretty much all this, probably. Unless it's all fully functional, I can just run some new lines. Electro reservoir, which we're not gonna be using. If you guys know any better parts to put in here, or if you have connections to somebody who can supply these parts, let me know. All right, coming to the back here, obviously wiring is all gonna go. We have a radiator that they were running for their powertrain. We're gonna take that out. Actually, some of this frame will also get chopped as well. Once we strip all this stuff out, it's gonna be a very simple structure. Steering, suspension, everything's already built as just a base platform. The dude I bought it from threw in a box of parts that he bought for this project. Full on racing harness. I think this is like a 2014 coilover set for a Mustang or something. Bought a fuel cell, which I have no use for, and then a racing seat to slap in there. Not sure what kind of seat I'll actually end up putting in there. I think this is gonna be a little too big, to be honest. So yeah, anyway, I got all this for $500. There were like 3 separate people locally who hit me up on Instagram and was like, I can't believe you're the one that bought that. Like I had my eye on that. That was me, I'm sorry. Fresno SCCA classification follows the national SCCA rules for autocross and road racing, blah, blah, blah. Formula classes. These classes include purpose-built open-wheel race cars such as Formula Atlantic, FA, Formula 1000 FB, and Formula Continental FC. So I just looked up Formula Atlantic. It has custom built cars that look a lot like this one, and none of them look the same. So I'm assuming this is kind of a custom class. Formula C, Formula Continental, very similar cars, a lot of different custom built race cars here. Anyway, by next video, I'm gonna find a picture of this car. There's gotta be a picture floating somewhere on the internet of this exact race car. The dude showed me a picture of it on his phone, so it's gotta be somewhere. Formula Continental or Formula Atlantic? Probably one of those. Actually, the last thing I wanna do on this video is just to measure and to weigh this thing, see what we're actually working with. On camera, I know this looks small, but it's actually the size of a car. This is 110 pounds on the rear end, total. That is 203 pounds. That's a little hard to believe. 160. So according to the scale, weighing all 3 points, it's 460 pounds total. Kind of find that hard to believe, but it is heavier in front for sure. This thing is 12 feet long, roughly 5 feet 10 inches. Right around there, almost 6 feet. Almost 6 feet. It just doesn't look that big, but like it is. That's wild. This whole freaking car is 13 feet. And rear end, widest part on this car, roughly 6 feet. That is wild. This whole freaking car is the same size as what you guys were looking at on the F1 car. It just doesn't look nearly as big, but it is. That is so confusing. There will come a time where I actually get tired of moving this thing around, but it is not this day. Come on back, come on back. So how they shaped the nose of this was they just used styrofoam. They created just a simple metal frame and then just put styrofoam on top of that, shaped it, and then just laid fiberglass on top of the styrofoam. Anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. This is definitely not the seat we'll be using for this, probably. It's actually not bad though. I want to see if I could even sit in this thing. Get in like a proper F1 car. Check this out. This is actually really cool. Definitely put the seat a little bit lower, but dude, this thing's gonna be freaking crazy. This thing must have been an absolute thrill to drive. Sponsors, just imagine this video gets 10 million views. You guys can make lots of money by sponsoring this build. You guys can have your name on the side right here. Big, massive letters for everybody to see. All 500 people who watch could see your name. All you have to do is donate $25,000. The build starts now, everybody. This is gonna be so much fun. Just imagine driving down the road in this thing. This is gonna be so sick. Groundbreaking stuff right here, all right? I'm gonna get straight to work filming the second video. It's currently sunny, which is rare right now in winter. We're probably gonna get slammed with some rain soon, but I think while I have a free couple hours today, right now, I'm gonna go out and get the powertrain and bring it back, get that thing running, and get straight to work, putting that thing in this F1 car, do a street legal conversion on this bad boy. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm gonna learn a lot this project. This is brand new to me, but I'm excited for it to not cost that much and for it to be a lot easier than building a McLaren. Sponsors, you know what to do. Let's go get that powertrain, get straight to work.